What's up, man?
Hello, good sir.
A little surreal, huh?
Beyond belief, surreal. You got your tissue ready?
It's I think I went to bed almost 2 o'clock last night. I didn't sleep well. I think the closer today got, it it just it just doesn't seem real right now.
It's crazy looking at all the comments, seeing how much support we have from the community and things like that.
Like
It's,
the amount of people that have left comments, the people who texted me and reached out, like just on my regular phone, you know, just people just checking in on me, just because they know how much this means to me. They've been there from the beginning, and like the amount of support is just it's. I mean, it's bittersweet.
yeah.
Janae, I know you want me to say psych. The amount of people that have said you can keep going on, it's like people are coming up with ideas for us to like keep this going, and I think right now in this moment of time, in the interest of like us, as a platform, I mean, I know what we represent, but how do we show up for the community if we need to show up for ourselves first? And I think I've been putting this off for a long time. I was supposed to take a break in February. Um, I chose not to, even after I had announced it. And I think we were on YouTube at the time, so I don't know how many people actually saw me make that announcement. And then I said I was going to take May off. I think in February when I decided against it, March, I said, all right, I'll take time off after JBY, and I just never did. And I just kept going and ignoring what I had going on. And I think the same thing goes for Rab. And I know you have your recovery going on. I mean, you've got to get yourself to 100% as well.
Yeah.
It's it's just I just didn't think or never imagined me ever having this episode. I knew it couldn't go on forever. I just didn't think that we would have a send off like this in the timing that we did it, and just the circumstances. It sucks. We talked so much about mental health and how much about how to, what we had going. We were so transparent about our journeys from the very beginning. And even after Corby had come onto the platform, even after you had, we all talked about things that we had going on in our lives, and then how we had to navigate that. And it was to give the visibility as to this is our authentic journeys. I mean, people watched our journeys through this platform, and I know, Amber, I see it. I'm almost at the point where I don't think I can keep looking down at the comments at this point. um, it's the outpouring of support and love from this community means so much to me. I know it means a lot to you.
It didn't really hit me until started reading these comments how much of an impact we've made in the community in such a short time.
Yeah, and it's
And I can speak for myself. Friday marks actually 1 year of me joining this community. And one of the only reasons I joined this community to begin with was I came on your guys' mental health shop talk on Mondays. I went in there, and the love and support that you guys provided me just got me jumping in head first, wanting to be part of something that you guys built that was so special. And you guys gave me the opportunity to do that, to have a voice in this community when I thought I didn't have a voice. You proved me otherwise. And for that, I'll always be thankful for you guys for that. And I know I'm not the only person that you gave a voice to. Every single person that we've had on a panel, you guys gave a voice to.
You know, you say you guys, you're a part of this platform, man.
Oh, I know that, but again, I still look up to you guys as the godfather of the men's community. I'm here. I see you guys still up here because you guys built something special. You guys did something that was lacking, which I was lacking for a year because, like I said, I didn't join this community until a year after my surgery because I didn't know there were men out there that were going through the same struggles I was. It wasn't until I came across you guys on TikTok that I realized there were people out there. And now you guys have given me the courage to want to kind of push forward myself also too and see what I can do to still help men in the community also.
Amber, I appreciate you. Amber's still making me cry from JVY. Anna, how are you? Even Anna reached out to me. She texted me today too. And Anna and I we haven't talked in a while. But again, just people that I have met in this community that they know how much this platform means, how much it meant for what we stood behind. And I really, truly appreciate everyone. I don't know if I'm going to wear my glasses tonight because I can't keep taking them off to rub my eyes. It's just, I can't read anything. I'm blind as a bat now, but maybe that's better.
Hey, Tony, but for the last time, it's 5 o'clock. What does that mean?
It's 5 o'clock for you, but it's 8 o'clock for me, which means it's time for the Bari Mill experience. Bestie, yeah, I know you want to see me cry. I have held back for an entire year and a half, but I have comfort with me. I made myself a creamy tonight.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, chocolate upon chocolate with chocolate chips. Oh God.
What did you bust out the chocolate calciums?
No, I didn't bust out the chocolate calciums. I bought some, what was it, Giardelli, or whatever the hell that brand is, the sugar-free chocolate chips. I'm not touching the calciums.
It's like it's still too much time away for them to come back out.
Exactly. Yeah, so I'm going to be I'm going to be eating my feelings tonight with some ice cream. Well, I still have my water. I'll stay hydrated.
There you go.
Don't forget to take your bariatric vitamins. Again, I'm taking the ProCare Health mocktails. I don't know if I'm going to have one just yet. I'll have one during this live. But hey, you know what? Shout out to ProCare Health. I haven't, if you're watching or any of you guys are watching from ProCare Health, thank you for believing in this platform. Thank you for reaching out when we felt that there wasn't enough male representation in this community with any type of branding. It meant a lot to us, and that's why we've stuck by you this entire time. And the product that you provide to this community and the services that you provide to this community are nonetheless top-notch, and you represent the bariatric community with dignity, and we appreciate what you guys do for us. and what you guys provide for us. So thank you, and I can't say enough about ProCare Health. If you're not taking ProCare Health vitamins and you're still searching for a vitamin, or you're looking to switch from the vitamin you have currently, I highly recommend ProCare Health. Their mocktails, their chocolate calciums that come out during the fall are some of the best ones I've ever had, and they're very they're very addictive because I love chocolate since surgery.
I could see Tony one of these days buying 12 month supply of it, so you can have one for each month.
I'm telling you, if I get I really should just put aside like money after I get my taxes back, and if they still have them available, just buy whatever I can.
Yeah. So if you guys can't get the calcium chocolates, you know why. Tony bought them all up.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm gonna go with I'm just gonna go through with our announcements. I don't want to delay this anymore because we want to get this live going and start sharing some good times with everybody here. We've got our friend BSG Bestie is she an ambassador right now for this, for the Obesity Help 2025 National Conference?
Yes, she is.
That is going on in Irvine, California, October 17th through the 18th. It's 2 days of support, education, and meaningful connections. They've got a ton of, let's see, I've already lost my train of thought as far I want to say vendors because I've got work on the brain.
They got ProCare as their vendors. They got Premier Protein Shakes as their vendor. They got some amazing vendors over there.
Yeah. So, and if you'd like to save $20 off on the ticket, you can use code VSGBestie20. I know. Oh, Mel is an ambassador too. So Mel Unfiltered is an ambassador for this as well. So definitely, Biggie, I think I know it's close to home for you. Yeah. Would you be going out to see that at all?
That is the event that we are trying to attend this year. So we're excited for that.
All right.
It's a new opportunity for us.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Don't forget that our friends over at the Bariatric Society also have an event going on. They've got the Super Bowl of all bariatric events, and that is the Bariatric Retreat going on October 2nd through the 5th in New Orleans, Louisiana. Our friend Drew, if Drew is in the comments, she can drop her code. I think it's code Drew.
Code Drew. And I know Mel's also going to be announced that she's going to be attending the event.
Too. Mel's got so much going on.
Oh, she's big. That's crazy.
World traveler.
I need to get on that level one of these days.
You never know. One day, you're well on your way, my friend. You'll get there. Just keep plugging and doing what you're doing. I believe in you. Obviously, we have a ton of lives that go on all week, ton of great content creators, and they make our journeys entertaining and informational every single day of the week. And I'm going to go over all of these great lives and make sure that you are following them and make sure that you are tuning in to all of their great content. Obviously, everyone starts off the week with our friend BSG Bestie. With her award-winning JBY Bariatric Podcast of the Year, Talk Bari to Me. She is live every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain, and 5 p.m. Pacific.
I can also say with her, she is currently, her season just did end on Sunday, so she will be back in September going live.
She will be having pre-recorded
live.
So even when she's away, she is still providing to this community. And I will say that Shar is probably one of the hardest working people. She was the silent partner behind the scenes of BME. She helped launch us, and she helped support us and sustain us and kept us motivated for a year and a half and kept giving us that push. And again, we're forever grateful for everything she did for us while we were on live. She is also having a Talk Bari to Me Coaches Corner every Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Mountain, and 9 a.m. Pacific. Definitely check that out. Taco Tuesdays. Who's going to step up for Tuesdays? We are leaving you a vacant slot. Hey, Biggie, take it, man. It's all yours. Taco Tuesdays aren't going to be the same. But if you're the one to fill in that slot, I give you my blessing, man. Barry Mother has a water check Wednesday, and she is live at 7:15 p.m. Eastern, 6:15 Central, 5:15 Mountain, 4:15 Pacific. The waiting table is live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for a half-hour happy hour. They then go live on YT and IG from 9 to 10. They are on, I think they're on this week too. So, again, the guys, including Shay, I'll give Shay credit because she has been supportive of our platform, but namely Murph and Rob being so supportive, especially early on in our journeys and early on with this podcast, just reaching out and being so supportive of the platform. Thank you to those guys over at the waiting table. Our friend Mel is live every Thursday night with Mel Unfiltered. She goes live at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Mountain, and 6 p.m. Pacific. Bariatric Bubba is live with the Bariatric Lock-In every Friday night, obviously 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain, and 5 p.m. Pacific. And our friends over at Love After Bariatrics, they are live every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain, and 5 p.m. Pacific. So definitely check out them. A lot of great stuff all week long.
And Tony, you forgot the most important place where you like to hang out on Friday nights.
I was saving that because I wanted to give them their props because I am so happy that they are coming back every Friday night starting this Friday. The Friday Night Live is back because I had to give them their flowers because I didn't give it to them last week.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Obviously, I don't get to go every Friday night, but for the most part, I try to stay up and sneak out and jump on the live so I can. It's a little bit of bariatric after dark, and it's a lot of fun. It's a great hangout. There's a lot of great conversations. It's bariatric. It's not bariatric. There's a lot of fun and games. There's always something going on. You and I have both passed out on the lives before, and we have a really good time. So definitely check that out. They are live at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Mountain, and 7 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. and that is hosted by our friends Drew and Arisa. So definitely check that out. I'm excited. And that's pretty much where you guys will see me live. I don't know what I'll be doing. You're old and asleep. It's okay, Anna. Some of us are old and asleep at that time too. Me, I'm a night owl. I never go to bed.
Tony will show up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, because I'll wake up. I'm like, oh my god, I overslept. I gotta make sure I jump on.
He hops on just at the perfect time to get the energy back up and roaring to go.
That's right. So those are the show announcements. We are ready to get this ball rolling. I hope you're ready. It's 8:12, and I'm ready to relive some good times. I'm ready to field some questions. I'm just ready to celebrate this platform and celebrate the people who have made this successful. So if you'd like to hop up, I want to do a rotating panel because honestly, if we have people that do want to come up, I'd like to, give everyone the opportunity to hang out and chat with us for a while. So definitely start dropping your invites, and we can hang out and we can jive turkeys.
So Tony, what was your favorite memory of BME?
How can I name any of my favorites. Like, I literally went through all of our, seriously, so the post that I did I did this morning, and I went through, and I was just basically, I went through all of our lives. I know, Cara, I'm sorry. It is the last night for BME. Cara, from the very beginning, she was in our 12-hour lives. She hung out with us. It was the coolest thing ever because I had been following Cara from the very beginning of my journey. She was one of the first people I followed. And for her to come up on the live and for me to like hang out and actually interact with her, I felt so cool at that time. Brandon, this is the last night for BME, bro. We're going to be taking a permanent hiatus, and we are leaving the community up to the guys, and hopefully we have laid the foundation for the next group of guys or the next gentleman to help lead this community. The trip over to New Jersey was awesome. I thoroughly was surprised because I wasn't expecting you to show up, and you surprised me. So that was a really cool thing. That was the first meetup I'd ever gone to, so that was pretty cool. We had a really good time there too.
Hey, Mel.
Bam. Hold on. That was so quick. I was like, what just happened?
Welcome in.
What's up?
Ready to get
What's up?
people up there.
What's up, Mel?
I have a random technical question for you fellas. How do you get all the boxes like this? On mine, it's always just me and then the boxes on the side. Like, how do you...
So the reason I think we had 2 or 3 weeks where Rab had messed with the panels, trying to get how you had the setup, and then we couldn't get rid of it for like 3 weeks. We stopped letting me play with all of this stuff because I would mess it up, and then Rab would be like, I can do this, and then he would mess it up. So we just decided to stop playing with the boxes.
Okay. But how do I get boxes like this at least? How do I play? Where do I play at on this app?
I believe you can go over to Enhance, and then they have like the effects and your
Okay, I'll do it in there.
yeah.
Sorry, I had to ask. I know it's such a random ask right now with what's going on.
Real quick.
Like, Shar, you do all this. Shar, why does your hair look like it's falling in the background of your
Damn, that's cold blooded.
It's my light. I was trying to be like fancy, but forget this light because it's just gonna see me in the dark. It's the sad moments. I'll be in the dark for you guys.
You want to say?
So you gotta go to your grid and switch your grid settings.
Hold up, one second. Go ahead, Titan.
Real quick. I'm working. I took a fake break real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to tell y'all, I love you. Keep on doing what you're doing. I appreciate y'all bringing me in to help me that day when I was at my lowest point. So I will never forget that as a memory. So,
I appreciate
all right.
it.
Hey, I'm up from here.
Hey, you
So
know
for
what?
your time.
Always, you know, you could reach out to us. The platform might not be live anymore, but you know, you could always reach out to us. You know where to get us.
Oh, for sure. I got your number, bro. I got everybody's number. We good. We still locked in.
I love it.
All right, y'all. Let me get back to work.
Yep, thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, the youngest member of BME is not very happy about this.
Aw.
Yeah, let him
Just think
know.
I was gonna get you your next shirt.
Yeah.
I mean, you should still get her a shirt.
I'll get the shirt for him. How can I not? I'm Uncle Tony.
Me. I already got you, girl. You're gonna get a shirt.
Welcome in.
Welcome. Sorry, I don't have a voice. I was at Beyonce.
I know. I saw.
That's exciting.
It was the best thing ever. Hi guys. I missed
Hey! I've never been on panel with you before. That's exciting. Look at your baby.
baby.
All the babies.
Oh, she's saying no.
I love how the community just gets bigger.
I know. These very babies.
Yeah. We getting cracked open out here.
I think Brandon had a question about why. Why is
Yeah.
BME leaving?
I was gonna ask.
So I think it's come to a point where our journeys have hit a certain point where it's hard for us to be obviously I've been pretty vocal about the last 7 months that I've been going saying I'm going to take a break. Just mentally, I'm just spent. It's been hard to balance my life, balance my job, balance what I have going on here. Mel, Shar, Kara, just trying to do a platform behind the scenes and the planning that it takes and the dedication that it takes to be consistent, to post content, to be an affiliate. Some of the expectations of just like, oh, I need to go out to this event because I need to represent. And I mean, we did a lot in a year and a half and we pushed ourselves. And I don't think the platform took on a life of its own after we launched. I mean, I don't think we expected to do what we did or to accomplish what we did in the period of time that we've done it. I didn't realize the amount of impact we were going to have until we had gone to retreat. It's been a lot. And I know for like Corby had his own business going on. And eventually it just got to the point where he had to tend to his businesses because that affected his money. I mean, Rab's, we've all watched Rab grow over the last year and a half. And I mean, I think we watched him self-destruct to a certain point and build his way back up. But he's at a point where even he needs a rest. I mean, he's finally in a pretty good place and I think he just needs to take that step back. I've been saying that I need to take a step back, but I couldn't take a step back because my dedication to the platform, I just couldn't pull myself away. Biggie and Shar know what I was going through and I sucked it up and gutted it out. And my own journey has suffered behind the scenes. And how can I be good for everyone else when I can't be good for myself? And I think that's the biggest thing is that if I'm pouring myself into the community and I can't pour into myself, how can I be 100% for you guys? And what example am I setting? Because I can't sit on this platform and preach about, mental health and to pour into yourself if I'm not setting that example myself. And to step away from a platform that has the type of impact that it has, especially, as we continue, we're still continuing to grow. I mean, we're still getting follows and we got follows today. And I'm like, oh my God, we're getting follows today. And tonight's the last night for the podcast. And it's, like I said, it's bittersweet. It's surreal right now. I think that there needs to be some discussions as far as what direction we take the platform. Does the platform rebrand itself, in a way that, we can continue to support the men, but is it still truly BME? It's been a lot, and it's been a lot in a very short period of time because things just kind of happened all at once. I mean, it's kind of been building. It's been left unsaid, and it just kind of, we hit the wall. We're starting to hit the wall, and it just, rather than watch us all self-destruct in front of everybody, I think we all decided to say, you know what, without, doing any harm to ourselves and, representing representing the community the way we do, I'd rather step away and, leave in a good place, knowing that the foundation that we've laid a foundation for other men in the community to help lead. And I've already started to see it. I mean, I see so many more guys leading conversations about their journeys and questioning where are you in your journey and helping to give other people a voice. I mean, Biggie himself, Biggie's only been here since basically the end of December, the beginning of January, and he's found his voice. And I mean, the last 2 weeks I've been an absolute mess, and he basically saved the last 2 podcasts. So again, just guys coming out and just representing and helping men share their journey. And I mean, that was what we wanted, to give guys a voice in this community. And if it's not in this space, they're making a space of their own to be able to have that voice. And I couldn't ask for anything more.
Yeah. For me, this is the very definition of the Bari male experience. The Bari male experience is talking about all the struggles, the tough times, the good times, the ups, the downs, the fighting through it all. That's literally the definition of what Bari male experience wanted to do, is to help other men get through tough times. And we're in a place right now ourselves where we're struggling. We want to make sure that we're able to provide that same sort of encouragement to ourselves also too. So like I said, it's one of those things we decided that we're going to be stepping away. Like I said, as you guys know, I got recovery I need to do also too, but I still see myself in the near future figuring something out to help men of the community and things like that. While this podcast may be going away, the vision and the dream of BME is not going anywhere. Tony's not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. We're still here. You guys, if someone needs help in the community, if you guys need to talk to us, reach out to us, message us. We are still going to be here for you guys each and every day to help you as need
I
be.
know a lot of people are saying this isn't goodbye, this is see you later. I don't want you guys to think that I'm saying see you later. While my presence in the community may not be what you're used to, I still have stuff going on. I mean, I just made a whole giant post with Sharon. We're doing a whole challenge for the month of August. I mean, we're doing a plank challenge. It's everything that we've done since May. So there's planks, there's push-ups, and there's going to be squats. So
Yes.
I'm still doing stuff in this community.
I can't wait to do my squat challenge.
We're not.
I feel like, Tony, you've become the challenge man.
Right? Hey, Tony, can y'all hear me on this headset?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, Tony. Everybody go ahead and get their tissues. I just want you to know, as I'm sitting at my part-time job, I had to close my office door because I am crying. Your platform is so amazing for this community. It brings a place where people can get together and meet. It's like being a third space. You know how we have the home, we have work, and then we have a place to hang out. I feel like we all are going to miss the third space. And as a whole, if BME cannot be, I know you can be. If it's not going to be a group project, you're already starting to do your things. Do Tony. Do Biggie. Because Tony, I know it's hard to believe you make such a big impact. And I tell you what, I'm full on. If I'm ever capable of doing it, I would get in my car and drive right up to see you just to get a hug. Cause you are amazing.
Amber, you're gonna get me going too.
Yeah,
all of us know where you're going.
I'm 100% serious. I didn't sit there and go through the dumbest journey to St. Louis from North Carolina for nothing.
Yeah.
You matter, dude. You matter, but also you matter in the sense that you have to take care of you.
Yeah.
Biggie, you matter. You need to take care of you. Rab matters because he has to take care of him. Corby matters because he has to take care of him. And as our journeys go, we go our separate ways because our journeys are all different. And that's okay. Some friendships are just a season. And the season only lasted a year and a half, and that's okay.
I don't want you guys to think that we're all separating because we're not friends. So
That's not what I'm saying.
All right, I don't want that impression to happen. I talked to Rab today.
No, that's not the impression I'm getting. Life be lifing.
Yeah.
You know, you have your wife and your children. Biggie has him a new boo, you know, I wouldn't say new boo thing, but got a boo thing that they're doing their things. I got me a boo thing, so I'm doing my things.
Ooh, Amber.
She has the
Oh,
crimson elbow.
there goes the conversation for Friday night.
Ah, right there.
Look,
I have to tune in Friday
Amber
night.
ain't gonna be there. Amber ain't gonna be there because Amber will not have clothes on, so I will not be there. So,
Yes, girl.
Amber, has that ever
I'm
stopped you
sure
before?
I've been on Friday Night Live without clothes on.
I would say, Amber, has that stopped you
Oh
before?
boy. Oh boy.
but you know what? Yeah, that was only one time, and that was the day y'all met Elbow.
I didn't meet Elbow. I came late.
That's your
That's what she
fault.
said.
I nicknamed him the Crimson
Yes.
Elbow now. He's like a
Yeah,
superhero.
but you know what? He's from Jersey, so whenever he ventures back up that direction, be careful. You might meet Elbow in person.
I would love to meet Elbow in person. And I'd love to be able
As
to-
a New Yorker, I'm judging. Once you said New Jersey, I was like, ugh.
Ah,
If it means anything, it's upstate New Jersey, almost at the.
Closer to Philly. Okay, cool.
ah.
The caucus.
But seriously, Tony, you know, just because this platform is, I'm gonna say taking a pause, because that's what it is, taking a pause. It could be an indefinite pause or it could be a temporary pause. It's a pause. It doesn't mean your presence in this community is not going to be missed. It's going to be missed. Create the third space. People will come in more ways than one.
Nice.
Yeah, Cara, I
I
said it.
love what Amber talks.
That's right.
I don't think Amber realizes the impact she has on everybody that she speaks to.
I don't
Seriously,
either.
Amber.
Like, I'm like, look, I'm just a special person with a phone.
But you are you.
Heck.
But you're special, and that's what
Yeah.
Yeah.
what you resonate with a lot of people. I mean, again, I met you just hanging out on random lives, and I know that when I see you on a live, I smile because I know you're there because you're one of the people that I love to see every day. So
And
having
once
you
again,
here every week, it's awesome.
and it's weird because I'm over here, you know, I think just like you, I'm like, Psh, I don't make no impact. Look, I'm just a dumbass with a phone. Like, I'm just a
No, you
dumbass with
do.
the phone
No,
that
you-
makes special little comments. I'm special ed, straight up. Look, see, Tony, if the platform's gonna go away temporarily with lives, you might as well go for a full banana today. Let's go till it bananas.
Oh.
I need to be able to post this thing.
You can post
Gotta
it
post my
you can
last
still
live.
you can post the last live. You just can't
I don't want to post it
go
bananas.
live. That would be great.
Oh boy.
Shout out to JB. He lost 500 pounds.
I know.
Exactly 500 pounds today. Bro has shrunk
Congratulations,
so
Jamie.
much.
And you know what?
goodness,
You know what the
congrats.
crazy thing is? I remember having Jamie up. Jamie was like our third live that we had when we did the Pound of Connection, and Jamie wasn't anywhere near like the 500-pound mark. I think he was even halfway of that. So just the progress he made in the year and a half we've been on, podcasting. He's completely evolved, and he's created a space for himself. And he's created a voice for himself. And he stands out so much in this community, not only in the bariatric community, but in the GLP-1 community. So in the greater weight loss community, he stands out. So again, just other guys doing their thing and representing and having a voice and creating a voice for people and inspiring people to share their journey.
And I just want to say, I wouldn't know Jamie or Amber if it wasn't for BME. If I wasn't watching the lives and joining in the conversation, like I wouldn't know those two. And Amber, I was so excited to meet you at JBY. I remember being like, girl, guys, Amber's coming. And they're like, what? I'm like, she might be all in pasties. I don't know. Like, I'm so stoked.
It was so cold, but I did have the body paint and pasties with me. Like I did. I was ready for it. But no, it was very much a journey to get there. Like my car, like my windshield wiper flew off. I got stuck in so much traffic. Like it flew off going down the highway going 75 miles with the rain coming. I'm just like, oh, I can't get over because my exit's coming. This is so ghetto. So I have the window rolled down, holding it, getting rained on. I'm like, we just doing this today. This is
Yeah,
just what it is. And then my car broke down. I'm like, I'm gonna fix this. But I got there like covered in mud, wearing stitch stuff. I'm like, I'm here, y'all. This is what it is.
that's right.
I
You fucking
dialed
made it.
like 3 minutes till the end, but I was there.
And you was the life of the party for those 3 minutes also too.
That's right.
That's exactly what she said. I was the life of that party.
So much
And
fun.
look, just random thing, Mel. You know the
Yeah.
pictures that we took there? You realize I completely crashed every part of that because I was not a presenter or anybody's guest. So I didn't sign no paperwork or nothing. Yeah, I'm admitting that. I completely crashed the whole shebang. Nobody checked nothing. Like I was supposed to be at the bowling alley and I showed up and y'all just accepted it.
Of
And
course,
then
you're a
and then I was
person.
early. And then like I took a picture, like the professional picture thingy. How do I get a copy of that? Because like my camera does not take pictures, so I literally have all the pictures that were posted, and then 2 selfies for that whole weekend. So like I just want to
Ooh.
get that picture. How do I get that?
So, that's my bad. Life be lifing. I need to get the link out to everybody for your JDY photos. So that is on the list to do this week. So I will try to DM it to you, Amber, or if you send me your email address, you will be on the email list.
Okay, I was also one of the nominees, so you probably have,
Oh, then I have it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, and
So
yes, Drew, you're right. We have a photo circle we can add you to as well.
okay, cool. Because I know I was in the photo circle on one of them, and that's how I got all my pictures that
Oh,
post the
good.
video that I have. And I know there's probably more of me out there because I know I was making some dumb shit ass faces, and I really didn't give a fuck. It's just what I did. So,
I do the
Those
same.
some of
My
my
faces
favorite
are
ones.
always wild. So,
and I mean, like, I just didn't care because what are they gonna do? Kick me out? Sure. I'll just make a
no.
bigger scene. Do it.
Oh my God. But I am so happy you came. That was so fun. And I appreciate you coming there. And like, I got to, like I said, I met you through BME. And guys, I want to let you know, like, I know how hard this is. It's intense. And I totally get it. And I am so happy you guys have made a scene. Like you are known. You're here. Just because BME isn't happening on Tuesdays, like we will still see you and we will still follow you and we still want to make sure you guys are okay. And I still want you a part of things. Like I would love to still make sure you guys come to, JDY or go to meetups and have fun and do the things because I just don't want you guys to get lost in the community. We still want you here because you guys have made an impact on me. I know everybody in this chat. Like, it's been a lot,
Hey,
and
Tony,
I
don't
really
be
miss.
disappearing.
Hey, don't be disappearing. I will text you. I have your numbers.
I have a special set of skills.
Yeah, I actually have your
And
address and phone number, so
You
I will
really
find
do.
your ass.
like I don't have your phone number or your address, but call Bet and call Cap on me and watch me show up at your door.
I know. I mean,
All
you
I know
know
is your
me.
first
I'll
and your
give it to
last
you.
name. Look, I can do
Mel
it
and
all by
Shar
myself. I
have
know
my
your
phone
first.
number and my address.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know your first and your last name and about how old you are. I will find out
Yeah.
everything about you if necessary. I have those skills, bro. Don't play with me. And all of a
Ah.
sudden you hear like a little knock on the door and you're like, what in the, like, what's up, bro? And you're like, oh no, she found me.
Yeah.
She found me. Don't, don't go ghost because if you sit there and internalize everything, that's where you can start doing the thing of self-soothing, weight
No, I.
gaining, and having
Well,
those
and
issues.
you're roughly what, 3 years or 2 years out, Tony?
I'm two. Yeah, I was 2 years in February.
Okay, so you're like 2.5. So you're right here, guys. As a veteran, I will say year 3, 4, and 5 are one of the hardest sections that you're going to be dealing with.
Yeah.
And that's why it's even harder for what you guys are trying to like do because this is the shit. This is where lives and you have to figure it out. The tool is not tooling like it used to. And now it's mind over matter and it's hard. So
Yeah.
still reach out to us because this is the time.
Yeah, and I know that
I didn't know that. I think Tony and I are almost surgery twins.
February 13th.
January 25th.
All right.
Close.
Look, close enough for horseshoes and hand grenades, bro.
Exactly.
We could throw either one. It don't matter. Pick the direction.
Welcome in, Jason. How you doing this evening?
Hello, brother. Good to be here. Thank you for having me. Thank you for letting me up. Even though y'all didn't say anything about me, we are thanking everybody. It's cool. It's cool. No shame.
Amber took up all my space. You did reach out, and I know that I was transparent with you as far as like you told me don't disappear as well. You said to lean on the community. So basically, Mel reiterated basically what you had told me behind the scenes. So I appreciate you and your support of the platform from the very beginning. Again, early on, you were one of the first people that we had on the podcast, and we learned all about Bari Nation and how impressed we were with Bari Nation and what everything that Bari Nation had to offer. And just outside of that platform itself, too, I mean, I think that we've created a great working relationship within the community, supporting each other. And I will always be forever grateful for everything you've done for us.
Well, I appreciate that. Honestly, it's easy to get behind you guys because the mission aligned a lot with what all of us here wanted to do for the community.
Yeah.
And you guys approached it the right way for the right reasons. And that's one thing about this community is as large as it is, it has the small town feel to it. And people are going to know if you're in it for the wrong reasons. And word gets around real fast if that happens. And you guys have been able to not only withstand all of that, but continue to show up for the right reasons and do the things that needed to be done. And I'm proud of you guys. It was very easy to support you guys because, like I said, you guys are doing it for the right reasons, just like we are. And it's good, it was always good to be in your corner. Always good to give you guys any kind of props you guys needed. Be the first one, one of the first people to reach out to you guys and congratulate you guys on everything you guys have done, whether it was winning awards or all your firsts or all the things you guys have been doing. So don't, like everybody else has said, don't disappear. Hey, you got to hang out and be there because Mel is 100% right. So all the years coming up ahead of you now are going to be the ones you got to lock in for because it's going to kick you right in the ass when you least expect it. So.
Oh, believe me, I'm feeling it, and I think that's part of the reason why we need to do what we're doing. Is I want to have a handle on it. I do feel myself going in the wrong direction, and that's the reason why we want to work with Rob, and the whole radical body transmission. Like it's that having the power over the food instead of having the food have the power over us. I mean. And to try to navigate the whole journey while trying to represent the community and do all the, I really just want to concentrate on myself at this point. I mean, and that's my personal reason. I mean, Biggie has his. I know that Rab has his. Like it's just one of those things where, again, I said that you want to be 100%. Like how do you show up for your family, or how do you show up for this community, or how do you show up for yourself? You have to show up for yourself first. And if I'm not going to choose myself first, I can't show up for you guys in the capacity that it requires.
Yeah, just like Mel said, like I too understand how hard it is, the grind it is to take. Mel and I think we're almost on track with. She may be a little ahead. We're 259 episodes in, and I know she's a little ahead of us. So. Between that, the community, and all the other things that we do, it's rough, but it's worth it. But also working on yourself is just as well.
It's very important that you work on yourself, and it's hard to do publicly. Not everybody can do it, and that's the other thing. So I just commend you for how far you guys gotten. Because I'm 321 in. I've only missed a couple, and. It's hell of it's hell in a handbasket because you really have to show everything.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it can get really intense real quick.
I give you guys all the credit in the world because you guys have kept it going. I mean, Shard, I see how hard she works.
I will say this, and this is something that you guys don't get to see behind the scenes because Tony won't say it, Rab won't say it, Biggie won't say it. There were times you don't want to get on panel because your life is falling apart because there are things happening that you guys don't get to always see. But what happens is we still show up. And the magic happens when you guys show up in the chat because then it's like, oh shit, it's all worth it now. I was having a terrible moment. I've been a little bit more open these days about depression, right? And like, you guys are my medicine. You know what I mean? For a lot of us, you guys are our medicine. We go through things in our lives, kids, spouses, financial situations, and life gets the lifing. And then when you get in these spaces and there are people who are saying some of the things you guys are saying in the chat, that stuff fills our cup. So shout out to everyone who supports all of our platforms because without you guys, then who are we showing up for? You know what I mean? So definitely want to give everyone in the chat and everyone who supports all of our individual platforms a lot of love and give yourself love. So drop some emojis in the chat, giving each other love because you guys really do show up and show out. We could be talking to ourselves, but y'all are here.
Yeah. I mean, we've got 35 people in here, and I mean, again, like, there's some weeks where there's 5 people, and then there's some weeks where there's 60, and I mean, we show up every single week, but we appreciate whoever did show up that week for us, because again, it's someone was there to listen, and
Tony said it best. It's for the one, right?
yeah, it's for the one.
Yeah,
For the
always.
one. It's for the one.
I just wanted to thank you guys for letting me come up here. I got another meeting I got to jump to, but I just wanted to give my support to you guys. That thank you for all you've done, and we appreciate you guys, and we're going to be here for you just as much as as you need us to be. So.
Jason, thank you.
Thank you, Jason.
Obviously, I know where to reach out to you. I can't run far. We're in a ton of chat groups.
Always. All right.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, guys. We'll see y'all later.
Later.
Thank you.
Hey. So I had to come up and show y'all some love because I'm so proud of y'all for everything you've been doing. Tony knows he's my birthday twin, so Taurus, gang gang. Always. And I'm always around, some way, shape, how, But Biggie, you too, I love y'all. I love what y'all have done. I love seeing the growth. And I know it's on to bigger and better things, just in general. And that bigger and better things doesn't have to be another BME. Of course, it's yourself. Because when you are right, everything else kind of falls into place. Biggie, you know what I say. Stay, do what you gotta do. Keep people happy. I got my eye on you.
You got that whole group.
Always gotta have it quiet.
Keep our eye on him because of her.
Hey, like I said, there's so many.
That's my little sis.
That got an eye on me, making sure I'm behaving.
Yeah, but like I always say, I'm the one I'm the one that comes out of nowhere. So, because I ain't been to nothing really. So if I pop up, oh wait, is that kid? What did I do anything? No. Okay, cool. But yeah, no, I had to come up and show love.
Yeah, your glow up is absolutely amazing. I remember you would not even dare be on camera back in the day, and your posts, you are absolutely beautiful inside and out. You really are. I'm so proud of you. You are absolutely. Your journey is so amazing and inspiring. I'm so proud of you. You are glowing. You really are.
I'm just trying to take care of myself and that person I'm legally obligated to take care of because jail doesn't look good on me and bad karma too. So I'm just trying to do what I need to do for myself, and I had to reframe some things. Like originally when I started this, it was all about her, being here for her, being healthy for her, and then at some point, brain was like, she gonna go live her own life. Once she gets to be whatever age she needs to be to do what she needs to do, she's gonna go live her own life, and then it's just gonna be you. And so it became, I gotta do for me, and then move on, in that way. And I just want to commend y'all because some of the shows that you've done, things like that, have helped remind me and help me stay focused on what really matters. And I appreciate y'all for that and love y'all for all of that and everything. The why absolutely changes. Like I'm in my gym girl era right now. Like
There you
if
are.
you're looking for me, you're gonna find me in a gym.
Every time I hop online, I see you online
There's
in
a
the
workout
gym.
to
Doesn't
do.
matter if it's early in the morning, late at night. Kia's gonna be. If Kia's online, she's in the gym. Period.
Pretty much.
Because Kia is a whole year late on getting folded like a pretzel. She keeps putting it off year after year after year. Okay, she said 2024. It is 2025, and we need Kia folded like a pretzel. Okay. She know I'm gonna give her and Scuba Steve vouch for it. He said November 2025. You're supposed to be You're supposed to make somebody happy. So
Well, that's when it's gonna be. That's when that'll be open to applicants or whatever you want to call
That's
it.
when applications open.
Oh, application. Got it. So she's like, that's
But
y'all better sign up.
gotta be a height. There's a height requirement and there is a gym requirement. So I'm just gonna say that now.
Okay,
So
what's the height requirement, just in case they're in the chat?
gotta be 6'5" and up. So yeah, I'm 5'10". I like tall people.
Hey, Tony, we got to save that. Make sure we save this live. That especially that saying. She said November 2025. So there's going to be no excuse to say no. I never said that.
And Scuba Steve, there's an application fee. He said
it probably is. Things are still fluid, but
okay.
You got to flow with things sometimes. But I mean, in general, I have learned a lot from just this community in overall, and like Tony's been there almost since the beginning of my journey. A lot of y'all have. JoJo, she was there before I even considered bariatric surgery. So, yeah, I've learned so much. I've loved watching BME grow. I have, I was supposed to meet up with Brad once. It got thrown off. At some point in time, I'm sure I'll trip over him somewhere.
Probably.
In Tara. I got to show everybody some love, and that's what I do. And even though I'm not in the berry world as much as I used to be, I'm still doing my thing. I still got my water bottles and eating and whatever else and, things like that. I have not done any of we got food at home posts lately, but they're coming back. They will be coming back soon. So
that's where you're wrong. You are in the berry community because you are the berry community. No matter what you're doing, it's the berry community. You're setting the example for other people who do watch your platform to see what is possible if you're willing to put in the work and do the work that needs to be done.
True. But yes, I had to come up and show y'all some love because y'all are amazing.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of y'all.
Thank you, Twin.
Yeah, fellas, I have a book club in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna hop off. But I love you too. I love all the things that you guys have done. You are literally my brothers. So if you guys need anything, I'm gonna text away. I will be there in a heartbeat. I will drive. I will hike. I will do whatever I need to do to get to you guys. If you need
Somehow
help.
I won't doubt that, considering how much you travel.
Yeah. Well, see, my kid's 19, so this is the product of having a teen. I was a 19 when I had that kid, so I'm done with baby.
Right now.
See? Yeah, so
much fucking life.
So yeah, Mama did her time. I'm 38. We traveling. That's what we doing.
Exactly right.
That's right. That's right.
That is the goal. That is the new goal for me too. This is year 2 in the journey, in this specific part of the journey, post out and travel.
That's right. All right. Love you guys.
Yeah, real quick, Bill, thank you again for giving us an opportunity to present at the JBY. I can tell you that is one of my fondest memories with BME is sharing the stage with them and presenting the awards there. So thank you.
You're very welcome, and I can't wait for April 2027. You guys will still come, be presenters, do whatever you guys want. We're going to have a great time.
The 24th, right? April 24th?
April 24th. I did release it. Yeah, April 4th. There's so many April birthdays.
Yeah, there
I
are.
literally moved it so Dr. Heather and Joe can come because we had it on his birthday last time.
Oh my god!
I know. So
Can't wait.
I'm just happy you'll be there for your birthday.
Yes, birthday. We need to get cupcakes,
We need
guys.
a big ass cake and bring all the April babies up on stage and sing happy birthday to them all.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh my god, I love it. See? Love the ideas. Here we go. Now we'll celebrate all April babies.
I like stage
Period.
time.
Period. Bye, y'all.
Fun, Mel.
Thanks.
Hey Jojo, how you doing?
Jojo B.
Hi y'all, hey y'all, hey.
Hey.
I had to show love to BME. Tony, you know we've been down for a while. I remember doing my live streams at 5 a.m. while you're taking the train to work. And
Yes.
I just want you to know that, you know, I know too well of all of what it comes into building a community and sustaining. It takes a lot, navigating work and family and stuff like that. So it's always a balance thing. But like our bariatric journey, it's like, well, first of all, once you're a bariatric patient, like Marine, you're always a bariatric patient. Two, our journey, we're forever evolving. So I know Kia mentioned she is in her gym girl era. We see Kara in her mommy era. I am in my future clinician era. So it's always things that we're working on, and we're always evolving. But it's interesting how life comes. Anyway, I'm not going to preach, but I just want you to know that I'm always here for you. And Vicky, you guys are amazing. If you ever need me, let me know. If you ever need to pick my brain, you know I'm always here to give free advice. I don't charge. So I just want to see you in. So I just wanted to hop on and tell you that. And I'm actually excited because I really feel like something amazing is going to come out of this. So, you know, I just wanted to put that out there. I love you guys.
Thank you, Jojo.
But don't be afraid to charge for information, guys. Just saying, because something might be in the works. Just giving y'all a heads up. Just saying. Hey, Barry Mother, you want to come up? I feel like she got something to say.
I do just want to go. My baby's being a monster, so I'm about to get out of
Going
here.
somewhere. They're not going anywhere.
Alrighty,
Why are we sitting up here giving out? Oh my goodness! Grab y'all freaking tissue. Get y'all life.
She
Get
said,
y'all
"Stop
life.
crying. Suck it up."
I love.
Hi, Barry Mother.
Love you,
Greetings and
Carl. Have a good one. Have a good one with Riley.
We love the baby. The baby is everything. You know. I'm sorry, but we don't love you anymore. We love the baby. I'm
You know,
sorry.
you sound like my family. I'm out of here. Bye. Love
It's
you.
just the way it is. The love has been transferred to the baby. So we care, but we don't love you. We care. It's a difference.
Yeah.
That baby, give her kisses for me. She's just every chin, the little butt, little pop. Okay, back to this. Let me. Oh my God, my ovaries are pulsing. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me stop. Okay, get stop that, please. Oh my goodness. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all ain't going nowhere. We love the hell out of y'all. The best part is that y'all have truly changed the trajectory of the male journey of the bariatric community. We love that. But y'all, who's not to say that y'all can't come back? BME, you don't know what can transform. You don't know if BME will just turn into one out of three out of three. I don't know. The point is that nothing stays the same. And you guys will figure out how to work this out, because let me tell you something. You're not going to build something in this community and leave like that. And I'm just going to be honest. Let me tell you something. You keep us in the back of your pocket, because that's like me taking away my shit. That's like me taking away everything that I've built. I want y'all to realize that. I'm going to give y'all a little break and shit. That's about it. But, deep down inside, y'all going to need to get this first, find that work-life balance. This is part of your life. We are part of your life, motherfuckers. So we need to make sure that y'all stay focused. And one way to keep y'all focused was this BME experience. This was the way to keep you guys accountable. So my question is, how In the bariatric hell, are you going to keep each other accountable still? Are you going to maintain? Because every time y'all came on here, every week, y'all had to hold yourselves accountable. What to do? What did this? Did you do this? Did you do that? Now, what the fuck y'all going to do? What you going to do? Who going to hold who accountable? I want to know that. And then the next thing is, like I said, y'all, they ain't going nowhere. They still going to be around. We BME. Every time you look at them, just call them BME. Because they ain't going nowhere. Sooner or later, they got to pick up what they put down. You're going to pick it up. You're going to pick up what you put down. Remember, that's just like me taking away something I built in this community. I can't do that. I can't do that. That ain't right. That ain't fair. I love you. But I've been thinking about this ever since you said it. And I said, I'm going to say what I want to say. And I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. Because what you going to say to me? Yo,
And we know she ain't allowed to go nowhere anyway, so we would never let her go nowhere anyway.
do you see what I'm saying? I'm changed. It's okay. I'm changed. Legit.
Clang, 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 clang.
Clang, clang for the gang, gang. Okay. All right. I'm done. I'll put myself on mute, but I just wanted to say that. But don't be building shit then trying to be leaving shit. That's all I got to say. Don't be reneging on me. You can't be doing that. I ain't got time. Oh, traitors. I ain't got time. All right, I'm on mute.
Right. You know, this community got mental health issues, right? We all got abandonment issues and trauma and stuff, and then you gonna leave.
Bestie, because I don't like change. I don't like it at all.
I'm a Taurus. I don't want change, period.
Reason Taurus, man, don't play.
We don't like nothing changing. Welcome,
I
Drew.
wanted to say something. I've never been able to come up here for some reason. I keep telling you guys that I'm in the men folk community. I can talk to the men folk. But anyways, I thank you guys for giving the men a community to have a safe space, because I think a lot of men don't want to talk about their weight loss for whatever reason. And I think that this community was something that was given to men to talk about mental health, which is number one reason men don't want to talk. They don't want to talk. And then you got these men up here that are like, yep, I'm struggling this week with XYZ. And there's men that are like, you know what? Me too. You know what? That's cool. I like it. And so I'm with Barry Mother that I really hope that you guys come up with some sort of support, something. And I'm going to miss all this. So I just want to let y'all know, thank you.
Thank you. Kelly, thank you for always being here every single week.
I try.
We appreciate you. We see you every week. We know you're there. You're one of the diehards. We appreciate you and your support. We don't have this platform for people like you.
Versus me, I am the silent creeper that's always late, who never catches the lives, like ever. Who gets invited up and then runs away because her kid spills something and starts screaming. That's why I had to like run and come back. So, but I had to make time for it because I vote with everybody else that, you know, life has a funny way of twisting you around and then looping you back to where you belong. So maybe you have to take a side quest, but I have a feeling this will not be the last time I see any of your faces or hear any of your voices. And if it is, you'll be in serious trouble. The internet's forever. We know where you live. So this is, I refuse to say it as a goodbye. I say it as a see you later.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think this has been like the 7th threat on your life.
Pretty much.
With love. I mean, you know.
I'm never threatening. Nope. I love my account. I will never threaten anybody. I love you all.
Shelly's like, not me.
Bots, we are nothing but love and shopping and Ariana Grande over here.
I love everyone.
Oh, we still have 2 hot boxes ready to go, guys. Feel free to fill those boxes.
Hey, Drew.
Someone wants to come inside.
I just wanted to come up here and say thank you for everything you guys do. And surprisingly, I think this is the first time I've ever been up on panel with BME because you guys are so discriminatory toward the women.
Can I be honest?
They only like Char.
You waited this whole time to say this to us?
Yes. No, but you know what's so crazy? It wasn't even them. It was me. You guys can blame me because I was like, no women on the panel. And even, right? Because I remember there was
except for Barry Mother and Anna.
It was pulling teeth. It was pulling teeth to get him to agree to do the full women's panel.
I didn't want to throw Tony under the bus, but yeah, Tony too.
It was me.
Not Tony.
We were like, no vaginas on the panel.
Last week, Tony.
You know what though? I'll be the odd vagina out, and I'll say it was good though. The community needed it. They needed to niche it out, and they needed to make space for themselves because there's more of you than it looks, but there's less of you online. And I have met a lot of men in life who would rather die than admit that they got the surgery online. I don't understand why the stigma is so strangely different, considering fatness isn't nice to either gender or sex, but I think you did something important. And again, even if you don't ever come back, the videos will. And somebody's going to find them. Somebody's going to find the comment. Someone's going to find the community. And even if it's not active, keep it up. Because you will be surprised that I get messages from posts I wrote 4 years ago. Sometimes, even if it's older, keep it up. People will find it. People will still need it.
And I can contest to that because I know once I had my surgery, for the first 6 months, I didn't talk about having surgery. Didn't want to.
And look at these boxes. This is the testament that so many women have a voice in this community. And we only had like one other guy pop in here. This is why it was super important, for this space to be here in the first place. And while we 100% think women's voices are valuable, we know that the guys have a lot of things inside too that they don't always get to get out. And I learned a lot from you guys, like with someone who is married and I have a really hard time with emotions. I'm a Taurus. I'm a little tough and rough around the edges. So I'm like, you have feelings? Like this whole time, all 20 years of this relationship, so you have feelings? So we learned. So while this was a space for the men, how many ladies in the space learned something new about the guys and what they're thinking, what they're feeling? I know I did.
My husband liked your content, and he's not even bariatric. He just liked hearing male voices and thought that some of it was easier for him to digest and understand my experience because I couldn't word it the way you guys would. That would make it more understandable.
Yeah.
So like I said, even people who aren't directly impacted, they're looking for it. And they're looking for male voices. And like I said, this is why I'm just going to keep pestering you. And eventually, 2 years from now, we'll go, remember that panel when we all said goodbye?
My husband had sleeve in 2018, and he still doesn't really talk about it too much. And he's done very well with it, but he doesn't talk about it. I'm like the one that talks about it, and he just doesn't talk about it. And I don't know why men folk don't talk about it, but they don't. Yeah, that's true.
As long as I've known you, I've never known that.
He lost 130 pounds. Yeah.
Wow. See, never.
Yeah, he doesn't talk about it.
You're his support system, and he's your support system.
Well, and that's okay, but he doesn't want to talk about. Men folk don't talk about this stuff for whatever reason. They just don't. And
Can we make space for a guy real quick? J.R. McMullen. He says, I'm a guy with it done, down 60 and still stressing about what I'm doing wrong. You guys want to give some words of wisdom as the BME gurus of male experiences with the bariatric surgery?
Put us on the spot, why don't you?
That's what I do.
First thing I would ask is, one, how far out are you along your journey? Because 60 pounds is a lot of weight to lose. When you base it off a year or 2 years, 60 pounds is a lot of weight. We got to stop diminishing the value of 60 pounds. Yes, there's a lot of people on here that they're saying they're losing 100 plus pounds and things like that. But put it in perspective.
How hard was it to lose 60 pounds before?
Yeah.
I mean, it's an accomplishment. No matter how much you look at it, it doesn't matter how much weight you lost weight.
There he is.
How you doing?
Your friend?
Hi. Yeah, I went to Mexico and got it done, so things were really laxed on everything.
So how far out are you from surgery?
February. End of February, I had it done.
You are so early in your journey.
doing so
It's
many
impossible for you to do anything wrong right now.
I had like a 5 or 6 week stall where I was at like 307 pounds and was stressing out so
It
bad.
is such a normal part of that journey. You're going to have spots. Your body is recovering. Your body is adjusting to the rapid weight loss. You're going to have periods where your body adjusts. Don't judge yourself by that scale. Are you taking measurements? Are you putting on clothes that fit you at one time that are so much looser? Are you taking pictures? There are so many other things that you could measure your progress other than what that scale says. Are you able to walk upstairs? Are you able to walk a mile? Are you able to chase your kids around? Like there are other things that you can measure your accomplishments through other than just the scale. Don't become a slave to the scale. That scale should just be a tool. It should be a tool to measure, like, okay, maybe I need to make an adjustment here and there. Nothing.
Also, can I say don't compare, because I feel like maybe comparing. I feel like you might be comparing a little bit. Don't be comparing to other people's journeys because you said I've only lost XYZ. No, like you've lost that. That is amazing.
60 pounds in 6 months. That's 10 pounds a month. That is phenomenal.
That's amazing. And there are a lot of people who, again, each body is physiologically different. Everyone loses weight at different rates. Some bodies only need to lose a certain amount of weight. Larger bodies will lose a little bit weight a little bit faster, but everyone will end up hitting a point where their weight loss will slow down and even out like everybody else. We're all going to hit that point. The important thing is to work on your mental. Like, again, I hit a certain point in my journey, about 10 to 11 months, where I was doing so well, and all of a sudden my mental went to hell because I wasn't preparing myself for when food noise came back, for when the scale completely stopped for me. Like I was in like denial, and I was maintaining because I wanted to keep losing weight. But it's that mental part in appreciating the parts of the journey. You're telling me that you've lost 60 pounds and you feel like you're doing something wrong. Celebrate those 60 pounds because it was so hard for us to lose 60 pounds in the past.
Yeah.
You're accomplishing something that you're bettering yourself. You're already 60 pounds lighter and you're healthier than you were before. So
let's help celebrate JR real quick. Drop some emojis in the chat for JR real quick. Let's celebrate him. And also, this lady that's over here, she has this thing called the Bari High Five. I don't know if she wants to tell you real quick what it is, because that's helped a lot of us on here.
Yes. So I'm Bari Mother. We call you Junior. What we gonna call you? What's
JR, Junior.
I'll call you JR. I got it.
You got the stick.
Okay, so JR, what we do around here is called the Bari High Five. Okay, so it's very important. It's 5 things. 5 things. Pillars of success. Are you active? More than 3 days a week. More than 3 days a week. More than an hour. Are you taking your multivitamin?
Yes.
Are you drinking your water?
Yes.
How much water?
A lot.
What's a lot?
Probably at least half a gallon to a gallon a day.
Not enough. I need you to do, think about this. As much as you, how tall are you?
6 foot.
There you go. I need you to make sure that you are drinking a little bit more, about 120 ounces probably, or a little bit more. Okay. And being that it's hot outside, if you can even suck on ice chips to help you achieve your goal, that will help.
Okay.
On ice chips. So are you active? Are you taking your multivitamin? Are you drinking your water? Are you eating your protein?
Yes.
How much?
Probably close to 200 a day.
200 grams?
Yes.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Beautiful.
There you
Are
go.
you portion controlling?
Yes.
What are you portion controlling with?
Just sizing up what it is and how it is. I haven't gotten a bariatric bowl or anything like that.
invest in your success.
Okay.
Because the way what you see is how you're going to learn. How what you see, because we see by food. We love food. So we read with we basically see with our eye. We basically love with our eyes. You know what I mean? So you have to see that change. If you see the change of the plate and the fork, it will start connecting to you.
Okay.
So you got to make sure you're pretty tall. You're pretty solid. You are. So you got to make sure that you are incorporating some weightlifting.
Yes, I joined the gym.
Beautiful. Not just the gym, but make sure what you do in the gym.
Yeah, I started out about 3 months ago. I started out like 45 minutes to an hour. I'm up to like 2.5 hours into the gym.
Are you doing more than walking?
Yes, I'm doing cardio, elliptical, bike riding. I even bought a bike. I started riding a bike. I am doing a lot of weightlifting.
Okay. So realize that, by the way, I'm 17 years out. So realize this, is that you will gain back. You cannot step on the scale from hell, what I call it. You cannot step on the scale from hell without being informed on what your numbers are on the scale.
Right.
So the scale needs to tell you your fat percentage, your muscle mass, your water intake, and hell, throw in your BP for hell.
Yeah.
So make sure you're doing that and you document that. So if you must step on that scale, get a scale that's going to educate you on your journey. Okay.
I stopped doing it when I hit that stall for like 4 months, 4 weeks.
You want to stall. Stalls are part of this.
Right.
When you hit your 10, just stalls are going to be laughable.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
the stalls are nothing. You're going to gain.
Pauses. Your body needs to catch up. Let's not call them stalls. Your body needs to catch up. Just don't think of it as a stall. Your body's like, bro, I'm mad at you. What are you doing, bro? I want a cheeseburger.
One of the important things to look at too that Mary Mother brought up too is doing a body analytic, getting your body analytics too. Because when I started my journey, I got big into lifting weights and everything too, and I hit those stalls or whatever I thought were stalls, but they actually weren't stalls because I was still losing body mass, body fat while gaining the muscle. You're talking about being in the gym for 2.5 hours. That's a lot of workout, a lot of things like that. So you're going to be building muscle on top of losing the fat. Yeah. So the number on the scale may not go down, but doesn't mean you're not being successful. You're dropping that body fat, and ultimately, we're not in this to lose pounds. We're in this to lose fat. Right. Fat is the most important thing to lose. If I replace 50 pounds of muscles with 40 pounds of fat, I'm gonna be happy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I have a friend at the gym that she really encourages me a lot, and she said, "I'm putting on muscle, so don't worry about weight loss."
A good support system.
Yeah, I do. I have a very good support system. It was in my head because I wanted to finally get under 300 pounds for the first time in 10, 12 years. I just hit that last week, so I'm.
There you go.
Amazing! Congratulations.
Celebrate the small victories.
That was a huge one for me. Just to finally get under there. I mean, I was 297, but it was still under.
Yeah.
So
you're doing better than I am. I'm still trying to get under that mark, and I'm 2 years post op. So celebrate those things. Like I said, don't let the scale discourage you. There's so much to celebrate on our journey, as Tony said. Us just being healthier.
Yeah.
Adding years to our lives.
Yep. And this is why these spaces are important, guys. So be inspired by what you're seeing tonight. I know that BME is kind of taking a step down at this moment, but these are the moments that you guys should take and see opportunity, right? Because BME may have paved the way, but that doesn't mean someone else can't walk the path, right? That was the whole premise behind BME, and I know Tony was big on that, is I want to make a path for the men. I want to make a space for the men. Biggie jumped on board, same vision. So this is an opportunity for you guys. I'm challenging the men. Where are the men at? We need your testosterone on panel. Where are you guys at? Just because these big bad guys are stepping away don't mean you guys can't come up. Doesn't mean you can't tell your story. There's power in your
We
story.
laid the foundation. Now put on the next level of the building.
Period.
Like I said, I just added you as a friend too. If you have any questions along your journey, feel free, reach out to me. I'm always available. Send me a DM. Like I said, I believe I'm decent with the things like that. So anything you need, let me know.
And the platform, we followed you on the platform. While the podcast isn't going to be here every Tuesday, the platform's still live. You can still reach out to us. We'll still answer you back.
Yeah, that's one thing I definitely I talk to some people. Everybody's like so got each other's back with this process, and it's really awesome. So.
This is a really good community, and you make the right connections. You have the right support. There's a lot of good people here,
Yeah.
and there's people from all walks of life. So while someone's journey may not resonate with you, someone else in this community, their journey will.
Yeah.
And you'll find the people you need to connect with.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. I don't have a penis, but I do have big D energy. So you feel free to follow me.
I follow everybody here.
No, yes. I actually wanted to say that, I think that you guys won't be gone for a very long time. I think you guys are taking a step back and finding yourselves, focusing on yourselves. And you know what? Sometimes it takes that, it takes that moment to get back and plant those seeds and, go to your little tree and rest a little bit, get in your cocoon, because guess what? When that cocoon goes like this, you will come out and you will have a new evolution right here. Maybe better, maybe back together, maybe individually, and whatever the case may be. If people love you, people will understand. I just think that's very important. You, Rad, anybody else who's been involved with BME, I think it takes a lot of work, and I think it's okay to be like a little selfish sometimes, because we are selfless for most of the time, and sometimes we forget ourselves and we forget that we also matter, and that's been a thing that is a flaw of mine as well. I sabotage myself sometimes, and I just have to take a step back and just know that I have to focus as well, and you guys have to do the same. But just know that you matter. I love you guys. You guys matter to me. And I have a lot of love and respect for you guys. I've had nothing but a great experience with you guys. And, just know that you're making me cry. So I'm going to get down there.
Thank you.
We love tears. You could have stayed.
Yeah, I want to say that I'm so proud of all that you've done for the men in this community. And I'm glad I got the chance to meet you guys last year at Retreat and support you at the panel. And, I definitely know it's not a goodbye, because I know you guys are going to still be around. And I'm just going to miss Taco Tuesday.
Oh, and she's got her BME shirt on. Okay,
Yeah.
period. Love it.
So I'm going to jump down too before I start crying more.
I wish y'all would cry on this panel. I'm here for it.
I haven't full blown done it, and I don't plan on doing it.
We still got some time left, Tony.
I'm good at holding it back.
Thank you, JR.
Yeah.
I'll drop him for a second. I don't know how long you guys were gonna keep the live going, but if anyone else wants to hop on, there's still a lot of space for people to come up, say their piece. Welcome in, Janae. If anyone wants
I
to,
finally stopped driving, so I wanted to pop up here and say hi, because Danny has volleyball tryouts, so I wanted to, said I wasn't gonna do this, and as soon as I got up on here, I felt it coming. I'm mad about this, but I'm happy about this. I'm indifferent. I'm a Gemini, so I'm allowed to feel both ways. Okay, I'm allowed to feel both ways.
Mixy.
No. I appreciate everything y'all have done for this community. Every time a man had came across my page, the first thing that I was doing was, have you heard about this guy? Have you talked to this guy? And they also have this group, and this is who you need to talk to. I'm here to help, but then I'm also here to direct you to who you need to go to. Whether that was Instagram, whether that was TikTok, or whether that was YouTube. I was repping for BME when BME wasn't even around. Okay, my love for y'all goes so deep, and I appreciate the voice that y'all have made, seeing y'all growth, seeing y'all impact. You know, whew. I'm an emotional gangster, so I know y'all not used to all of this. But what I feel is real, and I love y'all down. I appreciate y'all. You know.
We appreciate you, and again, you've been there from the very beginning of this inception, and I appreciate everything you do for us and for this community. Again, the support in this community and the platforms that we've all been on and shared, and how we've lifted each other up. I will always appreciate the collaborations that we have had, and the fact that we've had the chance to meet each other on different opportunities. And I mean, those are special times for me. The fact that, you know, it's more than just being on this platform and talking online. We've actually met in person, and those make those moments so much more special.
Yes, yes. And so I'm glad to know that y'all still will be around on your personal pages and stuff. I like everyone has already echoed. I feel like this isn't the end. I refuse to believe it. I don't care what y'all say. I refuse to believe it. Let me be delusional like that, okay? Don't take that away from me. But just know I understand life be life, and it's hard. But don't let go of the platform. Don't let it just let it sit there. Don't delete it. Don't do anything. Y'all have worked too hard to build this up. Let it be. And when y'all are ready to come back, we will be here laughing and toasting to the relaunch. Okay?
Ooh. I always like the word relaunch. I don't know.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna get off here because my eyes are starting to bother me and stuff.
Right.
Like I got something in my eye.
Y'all,
Yeah, it's dusty out here.
I've had something in my eye all the whole live.
It's just, it won't go away. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Have a good night. I'm still gonna be in the chat. I just wanted to say my piece.
Thank you.
Yep.
Y'all, how are we feeling? Okay, now I'm gonna flip the script here. How are you guys feeling with
How are
everything
you
you've
hosting
heard?
Bari Meal Experience again?
You know, whenever Star comes up on camera, she needs to put her two cents in.
Listen, don't put me in front of a camera, okay? So
Yeah, no kidding.
How are you guys feeling? were you expecting to like all of these? So many people had so many strong things to say about you guys, and they were all positive. What do you think?
Like I said at the beginning of the show, I will forever be thankful to the men of the BME. They were the big brothers I was needing in this community, in this journey, and they stepped up and helped me more than I think they'll ever realize. Look how far I've come in the last 3 months just doing these lives. You guys have really pushed me to find my voice, create a voice for me. And for that, I will always be thankful. I will always look up to you guys as the godfathers of the male community.
Tony, say something. Tony, I feel like I gotta hear what's going through your head. Sorry, Old McDonald's is playing in the background, but
Thank you. I needed that. I really did. I needed that.
You stopped him from crying. Dang it, Char.
It's been like this all day. The amount of people that have reached out either through the BME platform or my personal platform, on TikTok, on IG, on the Book of Faces. I mean, the amount of people that have checked up on me and to see where my head's at, to see where my feelings are about the platform. And I mean, I've reiterated a lot of stuff. And of course, my dog couldn't let me talk the whole night. He couldn't take the opportunity enough to like interrupt me in the middle of this.
He's an honorary member of the team. I don't know.
He really is. I'm telling you, he needs a scally hat and a tie. I really need to put it on him.
He's the unofficial mascot.
He is.
Right. You guys had a baby and a dog on your team.
Yeah, we did. But Shar and Biggie, I know that we had this talk weeks ago, and I know that at this point, and I kept talking about it today, is the amount of like imposter syndrome that I had felt and the amount of guilt I felt about making that announcement and talking about how the platform and the podcast would be going away. You saw how much it affected me and how much it bothered me to have to say this, and like in certain spaces where we were all together, I felt like a fraud. Like, this community means a lot to me. You know that. I think that they all know that. I wouldn't have shown up all these weeks if the community didn't mean anything to me. I mean, this is a big decision that I'm choosing myself, and like I feel guilty for being selfish about it, but I know this is something that I need to do. I know that this is something that Rab had to do. Biggie, I know what you're planning on saying, because you've reiterated this thing a million times, because I've said this a million times. I know where our place is in this community. I know the significance of BME. And this is why it makes it hard to step away, because it's not because of the popularity. It's not because of people knowing who we are, but the fact that the platform and the mission statement and what we were in the community for, we've done what we set out to do. And I feel like I'm walking away with unfinished business. And I have guilt towards that, because I feel like I'm abandoning people that I want to support. And this live, I've gotten, actually, even before this live, just like the amount of people that have reached out, the support and the love that I've gotten and the platform has gotten, lets me know that it's okay for me to step away at this time, and that I shouldn't feel guilty about having to step away. I know that people are upset, but people understand. People know the significance of all of us being in the right mindset and the right, like, we need to be 100% if you want to be able to give 100%. And I'm running on fumes at this point. Rab was running on fumes. Biggie, I know you have your own journey that you have to share. And it's very hard to step away and feel okay with it, but knowing that the support and the love from the community has our back makes it easier. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys that have been in the live, have been in the comments, have come up and spoken, have reached out to me personally, have reached out to the platform. I can't thank you guys enough, and I can't express my gratitude and love towards everyone in this community enough for this last 76 weeks that, we've been able to share our journeys with you. It means a lot that you gave myself, you gave Rab, you gave Corby, you gave Biggie an opportunity to share their story, to share my story, to share the people that we had up on this panel, giving them the opportunity to have a voice, which is all we ever wanted, was to give the guys a space so they had a voice and they could be heard. And knowing that, the demographic of the followers that we have is mostly female based, you allowed us to give that space. And I can't thank you guys enough for giving us that opportunity to share that so you guys could understand our parts of the journey. And it means so much to me. I know it means so much, to everyone who had the opportunity in that space. And again, I can't say how grateful I am to everyone in this community.
Period. And I'm gonna say one thing, because it's funny that it's you two guys on this panel, because you guys were probably one of the, Rab's a big personality. He always has a lot to say. And I remember when you started, Tony, it was like it was the Rab show for a little bit. And then people got to see who Tony is, what's inside of Tony. And I think that is beautiful, right? You opened yourself up, you allowed your voice to be heard, and I think you gave space for a lot of other men, and I seen it in the comments. I know they were moving kind of fast, but you inspired some of the men to be able to let their voices be heard. So just because you're the reserved one, the quiet one, the shy one, does not mean that your story doesn't carry weight, ironically, right? It is important that your voices are heard. So what Tony said tonight, I hope it resonates with someone, because it's always, like Tony said, for the one. And Biggie, I don't know if you want to spill the beans a little bit about what you're about to get into, but y'all are not seeing that. You already know Tony's a challenge guy, but Biggie, what are you about to get into? Because I don't think people really know what you've been kind of cooking up on the back end.
So I'm working with Arisa and Talk Barry to meet on becoming a life coach. So as I said earlier, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be here for the men in the community, helping men get to where they want to go. We got some things in the works and in the plan, so look out. We're not done yet, guys. I am going to continue to carry this torch for BME moving forward, and make sure that their mission and their statement doesn't end tonight because of how much it impacted me. I'm going to make sure that whatever I do embodies what they envisioned.
Absolutely. So guys, you guys are not alone. Biggie has equipped himself with a special set of skills. So stay tuned for that. Tony's going to keep you challenged and keeping you on walls and planking and almost dislocating your shoulder out of place.
Hey, he did make me completely tear my rotator cuff, by the way, because it wasn't completely torn when I heard the last time.
So what I'm going to do, out of respect for them so they can do their thing, I'm going to drop down, but I just wanted to share that we've got some stuff in the works, so you will still see these guys. Maybe not on Taco Tuesday, but they're around. They never go away, especially not these tourists. We never go away. So, but thank you guys for having me on.
Star, thank you. Honestly, personally, from me, thank you for everything that you did for this platform and helping us launch this and being that voice of reason and constructive criticism in the back and helping us grow, helping us get better, keeping us motivated and giving us that push when we needed it. So,
And I will always continue to do that for you guys, even if you want it or not. It's not consensual. You're getting this positivity, okay?
Yeah, I get enough positivity from you every single day. Well, while I might not answer, I do appreciate it.
All right, guys, I'll drop now. Enough of me.
Wow, what a last live.
Yeah. The comments have been absolutely insane.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and reread everything. Like I said, they were just piling in. Like I said, we still got over 30 people in the live. Who knows how many people were watching from the outside? You guys have touched so many people in this community. It's insane for me to see.
Don't forget you've been a part of this too.
Hey.
So, but I just want to say thank you to everyone again. I truly appreciate everyone who showed up tonight and who has shown up every week for us. Miss Marmiana, I do see you in there. I do see the likes. I did see the comments. She was one of our day ones. I appreciate you. Thank you for always being there. Brandy, I see you there too. Yeah. We may not be up on Taco Tuesdays, but again, the platform is active. It'll be there for you guys to reach out, for you guys to help lead other men with questions or need support. I don't know where the platform's going. In some iteration, it'll still be out there. Biggie's going to be carrying the torch for us. I couldn't think of anyone better to help do that. I appreciate you, my brother.
Thank you.
I know that everything you have going on, you are going to absolutely crush this. You have a voice, you have a message, and I hope that you are able to use that voice to convey that message, because what you have to say is important.
I don't want to get off this thing yet. But it is 6:38. Thank you all for the 29,000 likes. Thank you for following us from the beginning. Thank you for always showing up for us no matter what. Thank you for all the people who supported us, gave us advice, helped us along the journey. Without each and every single one of you, none of this would have been possible. So for the last time, my name is Biggie.
My name is Tony D, and this has been our Barry Mill experience.
Peace, y'all.
Thank you. We'll see you around.